You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99X.
Courtney's on.
So here's what's going on. Here's what happens. So phone rings in the other studio where Todd works. He says, some chick on the phone says she's Courtney Love. All right, whatever. So he transfers the call in here into the main studio. Sure enough, it's Courtney, who was in town, hanging out, rang us up, and we just got to talking and stuff, and she had a new song and was telling us about it.
And then someone emailed me that y'all were talking sassy about me yesterday.
We don't ever talk sassy about
I
you.
knew it wasn't really mean-spirited, but...
It was a false report that was on the internet.
What was the report?
It was a report on the internet about the other members of Hole suing you.
Patty's playing with me.
And so we corrected that. Jim Barber called us and told us that is not true. But it was on the internet.
You involved in a suit? No.
This is the guy that reported it, Steve.
Yeah, I'm the guy she's going to kick the crap out of.
Lawsuit.
What happened was somebody, a listener and a parent fan, probably not anyway, because there's a lot of the anti.
I'm polarizing.
Yeah, exactly. But this person said that they had heard or read on a website called blabbermouth.com that that there was a non-malicious suit. Basically saying that Patty and Eric were suing you to pretty much get to the record label so they could get the same amount of money that they would have gotten had the contract gone on and whatever.
Me and Eric made a press release. It's sort of, we broke up, because it's costing Eric too much money. So, but if we do get money, which we won't, we'll win the suit. But then I give Eric his share.
So someone, I guess, they took that and twisted it all around, and of course I took the source.
He probably will join. My bet is that he'll join Marilyn Manson. I hope he doesn't get mad at me.
Anyway, so Courtney comes up here and has you. The song wasn't even fully written this morning, right?
No, it wasn't. It was 8 minutes long, and I thought I could kind of play it by myself. And then I forgot the lyrics. And who picked me up?
Todd picked you up.
Yeah, and I was writing the lyrics in the car, and I forgot them all, and then no one would wake up in L.A., and it was 3 a.m, and then Rich was here, thank God, and then people started waking up and giving me the lyrics. I wrote it about a week and a half ago.
Right. Rich was playing. Rich has been working on the song with you.
Totally played it.
He's good.
He's really good.
Uh-huh.
This is good.
When
we wrote it.
Song.
We sort of rewrote it, and you know. Eric's memoirs are going to be called Poor Eric, and the guy that I'm not a very good guitar player. I have style, but sometimes I don't have that masculine rigidity that one needs.
Right.
So I usually need like a guy to help. Isn't that awful? I said that anyway. I'm just so glad he was here because I would have sucked.
Oh, she's given me way too much credit.
You know what? As I was watching, because I've only been in one other recording session ever with Collective Soul one time, and when I was just watching you guys work together, and now it makes sense why you always read about like bands getting in fights in recording sessions. It's so intense in there.
It's like
the creative process. It is. It's like the creative process is so intense.
I said, okay, we're going to go in there. It's going to be like sex. So,
but you know what you want.
Keep your eye contact. I know that ring's nice and shiny, but and it's important to keep your eye contact. And when
you're in the studio doing a record, do you feel like you're a perfectionist? Is it hard for you to like take direction from a producer?
Well, I learned a lot from filmmakers about that. Actually, I learned more from filmmakers about that than I learned from rock, which is yes, but also no, because I think Michael Beinhorn spent $3 million on Celebrity Skin. I find out later, and he had just spent 4.3 on the Korn record, so he beat his record.
We've heard so much secondhand talk about what actually is going on with the Nirvana box set. I know it's.
Well, because it's in Spin this month and Rolling Stone this month.
Yeah.
What's your fight with Grohl and Novoselic and?
What would you like for me to say?
Silence.
Well, let me ask you this question about that. Okay.
No, go ahead. Whatever. I mean.
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the best of the Morning X 99X.
Mic Drop, hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritlin. It's raw.
Any single time that you left the wire, you could lose 4 guys.
It's unfiltered.
That was the most horrible screaming I'd ever heard. Taking a hit on the chin, you want to pay it back?
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
Would I choose to not do our duty as military fighting men? No, I would not make that decision without question.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.